I give you all my love and affection now. I show you all my care and protection now. Now you don't even want it, like you don't wanna notice. So tell me what you're putting all the work for.
Back that.
Shut up, Baghdad!
This might make me speak. I've been getting them jokes all day.
Hi guys, and welcome to Shine Speaks. So we're back with Red Cup Conversations. A reminder of how it all works is, so we have a question cup. We're going to pick a question at random, and then, yeah. But first, let's introduce everyone. So, Chante.
Andre.
Benny. Kemi.
Elio.
Laura.
Come on.
Cool. Who wants to pick the question?
Go on.
Oh, whose is this? Do you want to read it out? There you go.
Okay. Is veganism the way forward?
Because Big Sean said it.
To be fair, if I can start this one off, because I've got some comments about my last performance.
Wow.
Are you a vegan?
My mum's church promote healthy eating,
Okay.
not necessarily veganism.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the ins and outs between veganism and vegetarianism is.
There's no dairy products, no animal produce. So
Alright, we can have a conversation after.
No.
So,
Okay, wow.
well,
yeah,
Basically,
however,
Someone tried to
not
help you out.
promoting the abuse of animals in any way, shape or form, so
Yeah,
like obviously
so no,
taking their milk and all that stuff.
okay.
I feel like everyone just says it for the sake of it. Just to be like, you look cool because I'm a vegan. Like,
Yeah.
nah, mate. Like, you know what I mean? I eat fish.
Yeah.
Good.
No, I feel like there is a trend developing, and a lot of people know that obviously like eating meat is not right because the slaughtering of animals and stuff like that. And I feel like it's slowly becoming a thing where people are noticing it's wrong, but some people are just too stubborn to change, or too stubborn to change their ways of just cutting out meat or eggs or whatever it is they eat. To be honest, I'm very comfortable. Like, I would love to be a vegan, but I don't think I can do it. Just generally speaking, I don't feel like I could live off couscous and. Is that your situation? Come on.
I mean, it's a good carbohydrate, actually.
It is a good carbohydrate.
What I would say is, through the history of time, us as human beings have eaten meat. Hence why we have the shark teeth there and there.
Yeah, but that's
We
weird.
are omnivores. We have flat teeth for the veg,
I mean, it's
and you have sharp teeth for the meats.
So
So,
you're saying evolution provided that?
yes, I feel like we are intended to eat meat.
So we're meant to kill animals.
To eat, I wouldn't want to eat a moving animal. That's for sure.
For what?
But it's still an animal though.
Can I just wade in there? Like, with the meat thing, obviously there's one argument, I don't want to kill animals. I respect that, like, fully. You don't want to kill animals for food, for fashion, whatever, or keep them in captivity. I'm pro that, but people are like, some foods are toxic. That's great as well, but with what you're getting now, you're getting GM foods. Tomatoes are getting pumped up for a lot of things, a lot of other vegetables as well. So you're saying, meat is toxic, but your veg isn't clean, or whatever you want to eat. Nuts. You don't know. We can't control what is sourced and where it's sourced from. So you just have to take it in moderation. That's what I think. Moderation is key. You know what I mean?
It depends on where you source it from, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, there are stores that do whole foods.
Yeah, but how can
I know, of course, you can't really. It's difficult to
and it's
distinguish.
also very expensive.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's very
I
expensive.
feel like these people always say like encourage a vegan. Thanks, Chante. I feel like you can only encourage a vegan diet if you're like middle class and have access to all these organic foods. It's expensive. All these vegetables are perishable goods. They go out of date in a matter of days, unless you're living with one person and you've one person surviving off of your own. It's very easy to do, but tell that to a mother of four who just wants to put easy meals on the table.
Quick
Don't
ice
get
cream.
me wrong. Vegetarian meals are easy to do, but they are perishable. They can be frozen, but if a woman or a mother or a single father doesn't have the time or the accessibility or the funds to keep on replacing these vegetables, it's not it's not that feasible. It's very easy to say, yeah, vegan is so easy, it's very quick, it doesn't require much effort. But at the same time, if you're looking to buy organic produce, that tends to be better for the environment, tends to be better than your body.
What do you guys think about the way that vegans promote their lifestyle? Because a lot of people criticize.
They force it upon you. It's like, oh my god, like, hi, yeah, I'm a vegan. Like, I didn't actually ask. I didn't ask. I think it's forced upon you because it's cool or it's trendy. And like, it makes you feel guilty. Like, we've seen, like, what's that animal thing? Is it PETA? Right? Some of their bloody, what's its name? They're like things on Twitter, like they compare it to like slavery.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay, don't get me wrong. I feel bad for the animals. Like, I mean, I would call myself a flexitarian, so I don't eat. I try and avoid red meat, right? But that's only because of my, like, it's for health reasons. I just feel like it's better for you, whatever. I don't eat dairy. That's also for health reasons.
So what do you have in your
I
cereal?
got very sensitive tummy, yeah. Hazelnut milk.
I'll
Yeah.
put soya, boy.
Yeah.
Get to know
I
it.
have like hazelnut milk or almond milk. So I found like those are dairy alternatives.
Yeah.
But I don't have a really sensitive tummy. But like a lot of the time they'll try and compare animals being in captivity to like black people in slavery, and it's like, okay, I get where you're coming from, but I don't at the same time. It's a lot. It's a lot. Or like comparing an animal, or I remember that sort of comparison with a cow being compared to a woman being raped, and you're just like, wow, this is. I get where they're coming from, but it's not the same angle. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, likewise, I have a friend who actually like consistently posts on her Snapchat about veganism, all the protests and like the different events she goes to. She has kids herself, right? So she also has an Instagram page with them, and she posts like all the meals and like, you know, all the tips and stuff. But I feel like as soon as you bring up something about something that isn't vegan, she's instantly on it, and she's like, oh yeah, no, like, you know, that's not right. And I'm like, bruh, you have to accept differences, and people do take time to convert and change if they want to. So it is pushed in your face a lot from their side anyway.
And that's through social media as well, because if you think about it, 10, 15 years ago, vegans, you didn't really hear about them. Maybe we were younger, of course, so we didn't grow up, we didn't know the things, but now where everything's just click of a finger, back, everything's in your face. So it may have been around, people may have been living this lifestyle. Well, obviously people have been living this lifestyle, but now we know it. It's like all angles. How many apps that you've got on your phone that you check? So you might be on Twitter, see one thing, jump off Twitter, Instagram, bang, again, Snapchat, another thing, Facebook, another thing. And after a while you're thinking, wow, veganism might be the way forward. Purely because it's just in your face. You may not even adhere to it, you just feel like you must do it because of the reinforcement of what's going on. So I feel like...
And it's not just it being in your face, it's the way it's in your face. It makes you feel
true.
So guilty and so bad, you start questioning yourself, like, like, maybe I should switch, maybe I should... And don't get me wrong, like, again, for me, if I was to switch, it would be because of the harm towards animals. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't want to know that what I'm eating is an animal that's been killed in a very vicious way, etc., etc. Because that's how they make it sound, like, oh yeah, this animal was slaughtered, they didn't have proper shelter or proper, you know, care. Like, I understand that, but at the same time, I don't want that to be the reason why I stop eating the food that I enjoy.
So what do you think they could do better to kind of promote their lifestyle?
It's like not forcing your ideology on me, because I mean, if someone was doing that about a religion, it'd be a completely different concept. Like, why are you forcing your beliefs on me? It's the same thing. You believe it this way, you lead your life this way, and a lot of vegans, they tend to make it like that's their whole being. Like, obviously,
I know a lot of people that are going more down a vegan road. It is beneficial for obviously the physical benefits, but it is very expensive for what it is. But me personally, I like meat. I'm just gonna continue doing what I do. I've tried vegan. Like I eat tofu now and then, bit of corn, but it's just expensive stuff. It is good. You do feel healthy and it is nice, but yeah, it's very expensive. And with the physical benefits, you don't really see much difference, to be honest. You just feel a bit better, but that's about it.
It's what's on the inside that counts, right?
Well, why do you think that all these healthy foods are quite expensive? Because a lot of people criticize that as a way of sort of trying to kill our generation and, you know, kind of decrease lifespan. So why do you think all these good foods are so expensive and kind of quick access foods like fast foods and everything like that are so cheap?
Well, if you think about it, right, you pay for quality. Yeah? So if you're promoting that, for example, quinoa as a superfood, if you're just promoting, it's going to add 5 years onto your life, it's going to make you have low blood pressure or hereditary. Obviously, quinoa doesn't do all these things, I'm just saying for an example. But if you're just listing A to Z what it can do, and people are like, I want to live till I'm 60, 70, 80, 90. I'm going to pay top dollar for that. People pay top dollar for definitely have private healthcare.
Yeah,
you have all these things that are set up because, you pay for quality. Why'd you buy, for example, Cristal over a Moet? Or I know that's alcohol, but it's quality you're paying for.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
if it's like, I personally, if I was a company making fast food and it's crap, I'm not going to take the piss and charge top dollar for it. I'm going to charge it cheap so people are going to keep coming back. And that way, come on, your numbers, man. What's it called again? Like when you have a low, like something that doesn't cost a lot.
High demand, low price, high demand.
So in a way, you make more money, right? Well, your revenue, you should make more.
So you think it's a quality thing as opposed to a control thing?
Yeah, quality. So if the quality is good, you can charge. You have the justification, the jurisdiction to charge more because you can trust it, saying that this is gonna make you feel better or gonna add layers onto your life. You can charge more for it. So.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I watched a really, really distressing video.
What was it?
I think it was in Germany that it was happening, but my mum sent it to me on WhatsApp. And basically, it was these animals. I don't know if they were like half alive, but they were literally getting dashed into like crushers. And the crusher was like rolling and basically like shredding them.
Oh, no.
Like when I say like
full chicken nuggets,
like full cows.
Were they screaming like? Pigs scream as well, isn't it?
No, but you can hear the bones crushing like it was full animals. I'm talking big cows, horses. They were mixing different animals as well, which was kind of fucked up.
Sounds like Tesco.
And the end product was like sausages. It was wrong. It was
like Tesco.
How did it taste? How did it taste?
How did it taste?
Yeah.
Did I try it?
You would try it, wouldn't you? If it was like
I'm a student, mate. So
£2, whack it right down.
It's things like that that make me think like, like, what are we really eating?
But then animals do savages to each other, so I have no sympathy.
Well, they have no choice. They can't. Do you know what I mean? Unless they find human beings.
Well, yeah, some tigers are hunting people out in parts of the world.
And elephants in Sri Lanka as well. Elephants.
In Sri Lanka?
The elephants?
No, the elephants attacked the local village.
Cool, good.
Well, luckily where I was, they didn't happen.
Colombo.
In Sri Lanka.
But yeah, like places like Africa where they like the food is cooked themselves or killed themselves, etc., etc. They can trust it more than us over here.
Yeah.
We have less control over what we eat and where it's sourced, etc.
That's what I was gonna say. That where it's sourced. That's one of the main things as well.
Yeah, my uncles were telling me that fish is sourced and this Atlantic and this is mercury. But I'm like, I don't know. I just don't know. So I'm gonna go Tesco and I'm gonna cop the tuna or whatever.
It is, it is.
I trust that tuna is good for you, and hopefully it hasn't got any mercury or lead in it.
Yeah. So is veganism the way forward? To conclude.
Each to their own. No,
each their own.
Okay, put your hand up if you say yes.
Cup up.
I really want to, but
put your cup up if you say yes.
I want to, but I'm not going to.
Okay, put your cup up if you say no.
Love me some chicken, mate.
Sorry.
I'm a
chicken eater, definitely not. As meat eaters, I guess we suppose that there are benefits to veganism, but we don't think it's fully the way forward. I think it's a lifestyle choice and it's dependent on whether you want to live it or not. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any ideas about what you want us to talk about, please comment below. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, everyone say bye. Bye.
What you gonna do like that?
The teaching is basic. The library resources are basic. Everything we end up having to go outside of our way for.